Hey friends, Tuxx here. For this particular video, we're going to be opening up the K-On! Romeo Mayo. Okay, this is part of a set I got for Christmas in my Christmas haul. And if you missed that video, I know I've mentioned it a few times, but if you're new to the channel, there's a video just back a couple of my queue of all the cool stuff I got for Christmas. So you can actually check that out. And I got some great gifts. And again, I hope you guys had a fantastic holiday. And New Year's coming up too. I mean, that's just days away. You know, what are you guys doing for New Year's? I'm always curious. What do you guys go to parties? Do you do just like a home thing? Do you go to New York Times Square? Like, what are you into for New Year's? What is your perfect New Year's Eve all about? All right. And also, like, what do you guys do on New Year's Day? I've always been curious. Some people actually celebrate New Year's with like a big like meal, and some people just like, you know, party it up New Year's Eve and have pizza, or maybe they drink or something. Personally, I don't drink that much, to be honest with you, so like I probably won't drink at all on New Year's Eve. But I'm always curious what people are into. So let me know how your New Year's Eve is gonna go. Okay. With all that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this. First off, this is the Hegelian Ritsu, and you can see the video for this is back one in my queue, and you can check this out. It's a really cool figure. This, of course, is from K-On!, and this is the episode where they have to actually put on a play in an all-girls school for Romeo and Juliet. And of course, Ritsu here is actually a tomboy. So for her to play Juliet is very unusual and a little bit awkward. And even more awkward, though, is our friend Mayo here, who is the lead singer of their high school band, but basically very introverted and has a real problem in social settings, especially in public, in front of people. And she has to play Romeo. So it's bad enough she's in a play having to recite lines and everything, and the pressure of that. But the fact that she's a girl and she has to play Romeo courting Juliet makes for some very awkward, very fun comedy, if you will. So anyway, the package here you can see is very cool. We got Mayo looking at a very disturbed looking pose, like she really wants to run. Very cool. On the side here, you got a nice little picture of Mayo, and on the back here it talks about K-On! Just a little bit, and just have a couple other figures. You can get Mugi and Yuki, so there's some really cool other K-On! Figures you can get. Now this isn't like a Figma, this is more of a statue, if you will, from an episode, but I think this one requires a little bit of assembly. Let's go ahead and take a look here and see what this is all about on the inside. We'll go ahead and pop this open. I think I did open this quickly on my Christmas haul video, perhaps. I think this one required assembly. Let me see here. Sometimes these do require just some very, very light assembly, like a couple snaps. Now, I did mention this in my other video, but the fact that the stand is actually branded K-On! Is a good sign. This is not a fake, although it could be, but I really don't mind either way, to be honest with you. If you have any feelings about this, or if you can confirm this is real or not, that's cool, but I love it either way. Mayo will go ahead and take her out of the bag here. Looks like she does have a couple pieces that we need to pull out. First, we'll pull out her legs, and there's that. And then we will pull out her sword. Romeo has to have a sword. Let me see if I can try and get this out gracefully without bending it too much. Oops. This is really in there. There we go. And, of course, the top part. Let's go ahead and pull her out and see how disturbed she looks. Oh, she has a little dagger, too. Wow, that was like hiding inside of her. That's interesting. It's kind of cool. Her hair has its own little baggies. Okay, so there is a top part for you, and we will go ahead and assemble this first. You can see here's the legs. A little bit of coloration, looks like the blue rubbed off on the white, just a little bit there on the pants. You can see around the legs and around the boots here. Really cute though, and of course there's a corresponding hole here. And I love the way they make this niche only fit one direction, as you can see, so there's no way of sticking her on backwards or something. She's definitely going to go in the right way. We'll just pop this in here. And there you go. You can see very simple assembly. It looks like the sword goes into this hole, and once again, it looks like the notch only goes one direction. So there's really no wrong way. Oop, I'm sorry, this is actually for this side. And let me see if, wow, is that one deep enough? It looks like her skirt is up just a little bit because this hole is a little bit lower. This might be a problem. I might have to play with this a little bit off camera. It looks like the blue part is a little bit higher than the hole, which is in the leg part. So this may take a little bit of adjusting, unless she's just not all the way in, which could be the case. Let me see. Oh yeah, I think that was the issue. Yep, we're good now. Okay, so this should go in very easily, and we'll slide that into the sword hole. Very cool. And then she does have a little dagger too, which goes here. We'll go ahead and unbag the dagger. I didn't even know she had a dagger, to be honest with you. And let's see. If you're into K-On!, my very favorite episode is Season 2, and it is the one called Tea Party, where basically they have the Mayo fan club, her fan club of like juniors or freshmen or whatever. They all basically come to like take part in celebrating her lead singerness of the band and her celebrity status at the high school. So anyway, very cool. I totally love the expression here. I love the way she looks absolutely terrified. I think this is a very appropriate look for her because usually she is terrified. And I love the way the hands are kind of put together. Very cute. And the legs are kind of pulled together a little bit. You can see this is just a super uncomfortable moment for her. And that makes this for some awesome comedy. So we'll go ahead and stick her in her stand here. And the feet go, looks like the feet also are posed where the holes are different sizes. So it looks like she only goes one way. And let me see if I have this right. Maybe I have this backwards. For some reason I feel like it's backwards. Oh, no, it's right. So there we go. So very cute. Look how afraid she looks. That is hilarious. And then of course here we have Ritsu, so this is kind of part of a set. So very cool, guys. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you guys check out K-On! If you haven't. Again, it's one of my very favorite animes, okay? Alright, friends. Thank you for watching this video. Really appreciate it. We got lots of cool Pokemon, other toy reviews coming up real soon. I'm going to try and do a toy hunt coming up as well. So if you guys have anything special you'd like to see on this channel, be it a special monthly subscription box or some kind of stuff, or you just want to see more of blank, more anime, more Pokemon, more My Little Pony, whatever you like to see, let me know in the comments below what you're into, okay? And I'll try and add some more and bump things up the queue, okay? Alright, friends, be sure and say enter me for a chance as a subscriber to be entered in the 5,700 subscriber giveaway. Be sure and check out Tuxx Reviews, my alt channel. I've had a lot of really cool content on there, gaming stuff, clothing stuff, pretty much anything could fall under that Tuxx Reviews channel, including my earliest Figma and Pokemon videos are on there if you go back a ways in the queue. And of course, be sure and check out this toy channel, Tuxx Toys, on Instagram and Twitter for some slice of life photos you can't see anywhere else. You never quite know what type of photo. I might just throw it up there on Instagram, so it can be very revealing or very cool. So be sure and check that out and subscribe to. I really do appreciate you guys subscribing to all my different social media outlets. It really means the world to me, guys. It's been a great year here on YouTube, and I just want to thank you guys. So hope you're having a good one, and we will talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.